Imagine waking up every day, haunted by the sounds you can't unhear, the sharp crack of gunfire, the distant cries of comrades, the weight of silence that follows. This was Mike's reality after he returned from deployment. The battlefield had left marks deeper than any scar. He faced a storm inside him, PTSD, isolation, and the overwhelming feeling that no one could understand. But here's where his story takes a turn. Not because the pain vanished, but because Mike chose to face it head-on, transforming his struggle into a lifeline for others. Mike noticed many veterans slipping through cracks, lost in memories, battling invisible wounds, desperate for someone who truly got it. So he started small. He created a space, a group where veterans could speak freely, no judgment, no pressure. Just raw stories shared over coffee, under the warm glow of streetlights, in the quiet corners of community centers. This wasn't therapy, it was connection. The obstacle was clear. How do you break down walls built from years of trauma and distrust? Mike's strategy was radical in its simplicity. Listen more than you speak. He trained himself to read the unspoken, to catch the subtle signs of someone on the edge. When words failed, he encouraged action. Shared hikes through rugged trails, building things with hands, the grounding rhythm of physical work. These activities didn't erase pain, but created moments of peace, tiny victories in a war within. He also embraced technology, launching an app tailored for veterans to check in daily, share their mood anonymously, and access quick mindfulness exercises designed specifically for combat stress. This blend of personal touch and digital support became a bridge for many who felt stuck in silence. The transformation wasn't overnight. Some days, Mike battled his own doubts, questioning if his efforts were enough. But slowly, stories poured in. A veteran who found the courage to seek professional help, another who reconnected with his family, a young soldier who stopped isolating himself and started leading the group's hikes. Each story was a thread weaving a tapestry of hope. Mike's journey teaches us that strength isn't the absence of struggle, but the choice to keep moving through it. If you're facing your own battles, start by creating a space, whether with friends, family, or strangers, where honesty is welcome. Listen deeply, offer action, not just advice. And remember, progress is made in moments, not leaps. So, what can you take from Mike's story? First, recognize the power of community. You don't have to carry your weight alone. Second, find your unique way to heal. Maybe it's through movement, creativity, or technology. Lastly, be patient with yourself and others. Healing is a path, often winding, but every step forward is a victory. Mike's life is a testament to resilience born from empathy, a reminder that sometimes the greatest battles lead to the most profound purpose. Your journey, like his, can light the way for others still lost in the dark. But Mike's impact didn't stop there. As the group grew, so did the understanding of what healing truly meant. Veterans began sharing not just their struggles, but their dreams and aspirations. Art workshops emerged from casual conversations, painting, writing, music, all becoming outlets for expression that words sometimes failed to capture. These creative endeavors offered a new language for pain, hope, and recovery. Mike saw how the simple act of gathering could ignite profound change. The community started organizing events, memorial runs, awareness campaigns, charity fundraisers, creating visibility for veterans' issues and fostering a sense of purpose beyond personal healing. These activities connected veterans with local leaders, healthcare providers, and advocates, bridging gaps that had long hindered access to care. Recognizing the importance of family and recovery, Mike extended invitations beyond the veterans themselves. Family members joined meetings, workshops, and outings, learning how to support their loved ones while addressing their own emotional needs. This inclusive approach helped rebuild relationships fractured by years of silence and misunderstanding. Technology continued to evolve as well. The app Mike developed incorporated peer support chat features, allowing veterans to reach out anytime, anywhere. It included educational resources on managing stress, sleep hygiene, nutrition, and coping strategies tailored to military experiences. Feedback from users shaped ongoing updates, ensuring the tool remained relevant and effective. Mike also collaborated with mental health professionals to host webinars and in-person seminars on trauma-informed care. These sessions educated the broader community, first responders, employers, educators, about recognizing and responding to veterans' challenges with compassion and competence. Through these layered efforts, Mike witnessed transformations that transcended individual healing. The stigma surrounding mental health began to erode, replaced by openness and solidarity. Veterans who once felt invisible now stood as advocates and mentors, carrying forward the mission to support those still struggling. Yet, Mike remained humble, aware that healing is neither linear nor uniform. He acknowledged setbacks and honored the complexity of each person's journey. His message was always clear: it's okay to ask for help, to take time, and to lean on others. Reflecting on his path, Mike often thought about the power of small beginnings. A single conversation, a shared cup of coffee, a gentle question, these simple acts held the seeds of change. When multiplied across a community, they created ripples of hope, reaching far beyond what anyone could have imagined. For those facing their own battles, Mike's story is an invitation to embrace vulnerability as strength, to seek connection amid isolation, and to find meaning even in hardship. It is a call to recognize that healing is a collective endeavor, nourished by empathy, courage, and persistence. As Mike continues his work, he remains inspired by the veterans who walk alongside him, each with their own scars, stories, and strengths. Together, they are building a legacy of resilience, proving that even in the darkest times, light can be found and shared. In the end, Mike's journey is not just about surviving trauma, it's about reclaiming life, purpose, and community. It's a testament to the human spirit's capacity to heal and transform, reminding us all that no one is alone in their fight, and that every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory worth celebrating.